To my Uber and Lyft friends, my YouTube subscribers that joined Juno thinking they would get a job or an opportunity, or thinking the company would deliver on the promises that they make, I just want to let you know there's been an overwhelming response from drivers that have sent me the info. We've collected it, it's growing, and I will keep those updated on the class action lawsuit. Now behind me, I wanted to draw real records. These are thousands and thousands of real people. Mohammed Tabish, Abner A, Nathaniel S, Jonathan W, Henrik N, John B. These are all real people that signed up on 11/28/2016. Yeah, they all signed up on that particular day, and I'm going to mention many more people. Until today, they've received nothing. So basically what Juno did, classic bait and switch, they baited all these people with a huge promise, made them, myself as well. I actually joined on 10/24/2016. Have they done anything for me? No. They've made a whole bunch of promises. But what they've successfully done is that they've taken your information and my information, just like this Cambridge Analytica is in the news, right? They've taken your info, they've baited you, they've stolen all that data, literally, and they've enriched themselves. Why? Because then they switched it and sold it to Jet and enriched themselves by $200 million, right? So even if you are an attorney or a class action attorney, I've met with a few, good or bad, no names mentioned, you know, and I'd like to see how you would like to get involved on this, because this is a group effort, right? And we're going to take on this company and we're going to hold them responsible, period. Juno and Jet are going to pay dearly, right? That's my mission here, because I feel like they've used my platform and many of the other top YouTubers and that have sent them thousands and thousands upon, you know, tens of thousands of drivers, and they've literally just stolen that info, taken your name, your email, your phone number, all of it, and they've done nothing since 2016. So I always want to back it up with real facts. I'm going to go a page to the next page. You know, if you are Roy L, Mark L, Jermaine W, Alan M, Will T, did Samuel E, Jeffrey L, Johnny V, Dustin D, Martin C, Peter S, Gerardo S, Clarence N, William L, Carmen M, Torin N, Ricardo R, Dan R. The list goes on and on and on. And I'm going to just take you through a couple of pages so you can see it real, right? Here we are, 12/2/2016. There's always 50 per page here, right? Here we're already on 12/5/2016. William V, Jefferson T, Charles L, Jason S. All of these people that were baited, that gave up their information to Juno, who then sold it to Jet, right, and enriched themselves, right? So I'm hammering Jet and Juno on this. The PR campaign hasn't even started, right? That will roll out again within the next few weeks. They already know about me. They know about us. And do the same. You know, their 800 number is on their website. Go Google the Juno website, the Jet number. Call that 800 number and say, hey, I signed up. Let me just use a random person here. And by the way, you're not random. Eugene H, right? Or Jeff G. They signed up on 12/9/2016, right? Call them up. Hey, what are you doing for me? You took all my data. What are you doing for me, right? Ladies and gentlemen, a classical bait and switch. We're going to hold them accountable. We're going to push and push until the seams burst, right? So we will not tolerate big companies bullying us around, selling our data. You know, we live in the real world, not the fake world. So these guys have to step up, take ownership that they fucked up big time, right? And there has to be some compensation. You know, in my case, if I'm handing them a few thousand drivers and they're using my marketing channel and that to bullshit drivers, guess what? They're going to pay up, and they're going to pay up big time. So excited to hear your feedback on this. Again, ladies and gentlemen, you know, This is just 751 of 800 records. I'm not lying here. I can just go through 1213, Matthew L, Julian Z, next page, Jesus F, Lewis C, Vic O, Carla C, 551 to 600, Bernard Rimple, Stefan Denari, Michael Cruz, Javier Maratre, Kenneth Motes, Brian Huang, Shan Laftiti, Bourbon Red, Marcus Hidalgo. If you hear your name, call them, ladies and gentlemen. If you sign up under my code, call them. Call Jet, call Juno and say, hey, what the fuck is going on, right? You took my information, you sold my information, what are you doing for me, right? And you know what? Record that bullshit answer that they give you, because they're giving you the runaround and stealing your info. Will McCain, we're going back and back and back. Elias Kamyab, Leon Martin, Benjamin James, Rafael Nascimento. This goes on and on and on. And I am just one of many big YouTubers that has thousands and thousands of names. But guess what? I can connect with these people. Guess what? They can join the class action suit. And guess what? Every attorney that I've met with says these guys are in trouble. So, you know, Juno and Jet, it's going to get really, really hot at your desk in your offices in the next few weeks. Drive safe, my friends.